Well, interest rates, yes, they're low and apparently heading lower. Best-selling financial author and friend to the show, Patrick Kelly, says that we're running out of ways to grow our nest egg when we're over 55.
We have been in an interest rate environment that has been low for over a decade now. Savings accounts, money market funds, all of those are paying you're losing money every year because if inflation's at 2.5% or 3% and you're making 1%, you're losing money. That is a loss. So where can you put money that can have the potential to do better than inflation and still be safe? And there's good news because there are products that allow that to be possible, but a lot of retirees and a lot of people saving for retirement are not aware they exist.
I agree with that, Dolph. So let's be real. We like the idea of growing our money while also keeping it safe. What are these products that Patrick's talking about here?
Well, Patrick wrote this book and we offer it on the show, and it's like a buyer's guide to how to make money without losing money.
You talking about stress-free retirement?
Stress-free retirement,
yeah,
absolutely wonderful book. It's a wonderful book that we offer people. But there's a word out there that so many people don't want to hear, Kristen, and this is what Patrick's talking about. I mean, it's a word out there that can offer you protection, give you upside potential without downside loss, can offer you lifetime income. People use strategies, using all these different words to use it. It's an annuity. It's bottom line, it's what it is.
But people don't like that word sometimes, and I think that's why others try to disguise it, if you will. Not you, but others out there.
Exactly. And there's so many different types of annuities, and this downside of annuities is people are offered the wrong ones, and from a variable annuity that has a lot of fees and downside risk to fixed annuities, which is like a CDs. It's talking about the good. I mean, who hates them? Just look at the people that talk negative about annuities. They're the ones that the brokers of the world, the ones who are charging a yearly fee and so forth. I met this couple about 6 or 8 months ago. And they came in the office and said, Dolph, we read the book, we love the book, but we've heard nothing but negative things about annuities. There's no way in the world. Don't even talk to us about annuities. I said, okay. And so I followed their lead. And I'm like, what are your goals for? Well, we're looking for a lifetime income stream. And I'm like, okay. And then we kept on talking about stuff. And I said, do you have Social Security? Yeah, we're going to collect Social Security in 2 years. I said, well, can you sign the check over to me? And they said, well, why would we want to do that?
I was like, I'm even alarmed by that.
And they said, well, I said you hated annuities. So if you hated annuities, that's what Social Security is. It's an insurance payment that's going to pay you the rest of your life. That's what an annuity is, the same thing. And their eyes switched. And then we started getting going, and they're like, well, wait, maybe this isn't so bad. Why are people talking so negative about it? He said, well, annuities are owned by insurance companies. Insurance companies are no good. And I looked at Greg and I said, well, Greg, you own your house, right? I said, if your house got burned down, who's the first person you're going to call? The insurance company. If you're getting a car accident, who's the first person you're going to call? The insurance company. If you get sick, who's the first person you're going to call besides the hospital? An insurance company. If you want to protect your loved ones with insurance, who are you going to call? An insurance company. I said, so if you're protecting all these important things in your life, your home, your car, your health, your loved ones, why aren't you protecting your retirement? Just because the word annuity is out there, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, there are some bad annuities out there.
But see, that's the problem, Dolph. We don't know what to watch out for. So we hear that one word, we assume they're all bad.
Exactly. But it's like getting the right car for yourself, getting the right pair of shoes. Like women wear a lot of shoes. Like I said, I love Johnson & Murphy. They're the only shoes I can wear that are comfortable. That doesn't mean all these other shoes are out there are bad, but it's got to find what's right for you. And I think this couple I was talking about earlier, they were offered an annuity by this individual, and they offered them one type of annuity and said it was the right thing for them, and it was totally not what they were looking for. I mean, it was a 15-year annuity. They had no liquidity to it. They couldn't touch it for 15 years. It was not the right thing, but that was what gives annuities bad name, is the wrong one is going to the wrong people. But if you look out there, the one guy out there who spends billions and billions of dollars saying, I hate annuities, and this is why I'd rather die and go to blank before I offer somebody an annuity, let me ask you something. Can what you're offering in the market guarantee you that you cannot go down from the stock market indexes? Can it offer you a lifetime income like Social Security? Can it give you the protection against the unknown? Does it give you that safety net of knowing that you're not going to lose money in your vehicle? Let them answer that question. If your stockbroker can answer that question saying, hey, Mr. Stockbroker, I have $200,000 here. Can you promise me that in 10 years from now I'll still have $2,000 at least? If the market goes down 50, 60%, what's their answer going to be? Well, it's not really going to happen. I mean, it shouldn't happen in history. This is what we want to do. That's what I love about the book. It gives you different options that people are not telling you. Don't close your mind to an annuity, because if you own Social Security, Kristen, if you have it, that's an annuity. It's a lifetime income payment for your life.